Can you feel it? Polo pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she then fainted. The rich and famous on nights to make your acquaintance. The legends put out their latest, I feel that it sound outdated. I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation victim to the internet rappers ain't when no computers work. We spent your holding bands on 2 chains in the Gucci verse. I'm the greatest, admitted I'm the greatest, and now
3, 2, 1, go!
Brown, brown woman, rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, your story arc. If it don't involve no matriarch, some mothers work from the ground up. They craft in air like ATR with the butterfly sleeves. Naka-Philippine na pag nagsalita mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema. Kurakot sa pera, bagsak. But we put in our heart into darkness. They putting these in the office. Or you thinking you schooling but you lost cause you busy the boss while atop this. But look at my ate, she moving so cold. Can't hold a candle to her when she glow. Look at the wrist with the ilaw she hold. Panago sa ilaw, she dripping in gold.
We pulling up in a jeepney. All of my soldiers greet me. Hand me bandanas. Suit me. For my country. I live in for my country. on the low for my country. They got evil plans in the devil's hands, but I don't pray cause I organize. They got new ways to impose strength, but I teach mine how to mobilize. We don't fight for the money, for the greedy, for the want is our freedom and the right to live on our motherland.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, God is up in every lifetime. We don't take no except an oppressors. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magliligtas sa'yo? Mulat sa dagat hanggang mundo, proclaim it was ours, the high and the low. These women are gods, you already know. Roots deeper than water, they're in a village, a river. You'll be in a minute like Nevis Fernandez. Have you for my tribe, quickly regret it. Abani ko sa kamay, at isang mikropono sabay. At ang tapang ko, gaya ng inay. At halimaw nang sumasabay. Mga bara nyo lahat sablay. Mga rappers na puro bangkay. Kaya walang mag-iingay. I got that Filipino phenotype. Kayo mag-i-mestizo white, but give me that moreno light. That Rufio Aquino type. My lolas, they be speaking like those Bali songs and I breathe the need no hype. Two tongues are sharper with the mic. I need no in my history like from a now read this weaving tight. They until when might just turn to see no light. Hacienda like Aquino right. Rodrigo my tito's left and right. With smoke and mirrors fill the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinays have always been part and parcel, if not imperative and critical to the struggle. Filipinos are no strangers to wielding our own power. Of all the privileges that exist in this world, none of which you may be a benefactor of, there is at least one you bear, and that is the privilege of having been born a Filipina. Your DNA contains building blocks made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance and survival, and when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak.
Tell them quit that. Ain't get no money, tell them quit that. Yeah, he need to relax and he need to do your taxes. Yeah. We went triple platinum, moon and no nagging. Made it happen. Young and out that bottom money, made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, put me to my ends. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money. Turn nothing to something. I look at your cousin, the youngest, he's million and right. And I promise to keep it 100, keep it 100. You see me grinding and how slow you got to respect me. Give me my check, please. Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and out that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, yeah, had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than
richer than ever, whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure, my won't let up, tell him to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles, I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young, he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right, tears fall while
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Davis. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And for Chicago, Zach LaVine is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. And it figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. LaVine against James. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Top of the key, Russell. Plenty of space. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And it's Ball in the corner. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Bulls got the first 3 points tonight for Chicago.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got a nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Now here's Davis. Passes to Reeves. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Ball. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Ball hits them both. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
To the inside, and Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Back to Russell. Pass to James. Right wing, fires for 3, and the Lakers get it back. Davis, good on the bucket.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Pass to Caruso. Ball against Russell. Outside, Ball. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
LeBron outside. The pass to Reeves. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Caruso. Comes up empty down low. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Reeves. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Passes it to Reeves. LeBron with it. That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
The Lakers
Bulls lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Clark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough company. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And here is Dosunmu, still looking for his first bucket in this one. LaVine can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Back to LaVine from past the arc. Good on the triple. LaVine's got his first 3 points of the game.
LaVine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Hachimura, the pass to Davis. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Patrick Beverley. .58 seconds left in the first half. Bamba kicks to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the block, and they double up James. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 4. DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Vucevic dishes the ball. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ball, no good. Lakers trail by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
James looking it over. Shoots over Caruso. And LeBron James gets it to go.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front. They lead by a bucket. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Well, Ernie, you gotta love the way they get it stopped. I mean, the defense works only if all 5 guys are playing it and attached to a string. When one guy moves, the other has to. Elite, physical, tough, engaged level.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chicago leading.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Anthony Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. Vucevic against Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Levine can't hit. Lakers trail by 4.
2 minutes.
Outside Russell, out left to the wing.
2 minutes.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Reeves, defended by Caruso. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ball. And the Lakers making a change here. 1:46 left to play in the third. Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Hachimura. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. A second chance effort, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Davis never seems to take a rebound for granted. I mean, this guy is always doing the extra work to get to the ball.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 3.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside. Really in his comfort zone in there.
James outside. Pass to Beasley. Hachimura down low. DeRozan defending. The 8-footer. And it's Davis missing. The Bulls leading by 3. DeRozan dishes to Beverly. The pass to Dosunmu. Here's Drummond. Beverly, the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. DeRozan dishes to Beverly. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And the Bulls with another miss. Pass to Beasley. Back to James. For the tie. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The time is now.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Bamba. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. LaVine finds Vucevic. Left block shot on the way. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Up top, Russell. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Bamba. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Caruso. Reeves can't hit. Bulls leading by 5. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
DeRozan's so good, guys, at taking advantage of whatever situation is there. When he has the opportunity, he gets out and scores in the open floor.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves, defended by Caruso. Here's the dish to Bamba. James against Levine with the shot. Chicago grabs the miss. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Over Russell. And that one hits back iron. Lakers trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Here's LeBron. Here's Bamba. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Bamba's got his first basket of the night. Vanderbilt against DeRozan. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. DeRozan's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance.